Hey guys, it's Shador, aka Danny. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video using the Morphe's Jaclyn Hill palette. And for this video, I'll be using, once again, the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is more on the drag side. You wouldn't see pretty girls wear this. So if you guys want to see how I got this drag raven kind of inspired look, just stay tuned and keep watching. Because I'm a huge makeup whore, I actually have to prep my face. And I do this all the time whenever I do makeup. To conceal my eyebrows, I actually comb my eyebrows, and then using glue stick, I go against the hairs to really get that glue in there. After I apply the first layer of glue, I actually comb my hairs upward to try to flatten them out. Using a loose powder by NYX, I use this to kind of fade out that black. Using a fluffy brush, I just sweep off that excess powder. To go deeper into hiding my eyebrows, I use a flat brush with my concealer palette from MAC to hide off my eyebrows. After I finish with my eyebrows, I use half a pump of my natural foundation color on my forehead so that I can start working on my eyes and my eyebrows. Using my Morphe palette, I'm going to be taking the 242 MAC brush and using this light brown for my transition. What I tend to do whenever it comes to my drag makeup, I always apply my transitional color onto where my natural eyebrows were. Next, I'll be taking this trashy green from the palette while using the same brush. When applying my darker colors, I tend to apply them a little lower than where I used my transitional colors. I have no idea why the hell I dragged it all the way down. For my eye primer, I'm going to be taking a flat brush following my MAC's paint pot. This is the part where I messed up and I brought that green way too low, so don't worry, I'm going to clean it up. Now I'm going to be taking my angled brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to be using a black gel eyeliner. Now I apply this where my non-natural eye socket was supposed to be, and I just kind of start blending it out once I kind of draw it in. To kind of give it a more smoky effect, I apply a black eyeshadow onto a blending brush. And it ended up turning out like this. For my lid, I'm going to be using the 242 MAC brush and taking this shimmery peachy color from the palette. To give it better pigmentation, I'm going to be using MAC's Fix Plus. Where all that vacant spot was, that's where I start to apply all over that eyelid that peachy color from the palette. This is my favorite liquid liner and it's from NYC. So this is what I ended up doing for my liquid liner, and I just kind of did this heavy dramatic look. As for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using a fine lip liner from Italia Deluxe in 1034 Hot Cocoa. I promise you, this is probably the highest I've ever gone with freaking eyebrows. It is incredible. To clean around my eyebrows, I just go with a concealer and an angled brush. Then with small amounts of concealer, I start to dab it a little bit onto the inner corner of my eyebrows. For my highlight, I'm going to be using this sandy beachy color from the palette and apply it onto the brow bone. Voila! You got your eye look. So sexy. I'm not going to go into much detail about my face, but this is where I start highlighting, contouring my whole face. Here's where Shador goes in with her highlight under her eyes, on her forehead, on her cupid's bow, and her chin, and her damn nose. Now I just set my highlight with a highlighting powder. To contour, I'm going to be using this from True Match and an angled fluffy brush. I swear my hair can be so unpredictable at times, it's not even funny. I'm going to be using a MAC's 168 brush to contour the hollows of my cheeks. Don't forget your chin. This is the part where I give you the side eye, just to check if my camera was on focus. Then I start to highlight under my cheeks, well, the hollows of my cheeks. Then I use my powder brush to kind of take off all the excess powder on my face. This is the part where a girl starts to contour her nose. I have a wide and fat nose, so I try to contour the shit out of that nose. Once again, I use my powder brush to take off all the excess powder on my face. A drag queen cannot complete a look without her glitter. Now, using a NYX Jumbo Pencil Milk, I'm going to be giving you the illusion of a bigger eye. Then to connect it all, I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner. And this is what you get. Now, a drag queen always has a heavy ass blush, but I won't do that. To highlight, I'm going to be using this product from Wet n Seal, and it's just to give me a little more, a little bit of this. For lip liner, I'm going to be using an eyeliner, and this is from Mattel Deluxe, and it's in number 1017 Violet. I start to flick it from the outer corner of my mouth into the middle of my lips. I cannot tell you how I'm obsessed with this freaking lip matte from NYX Cosmetics. Once again, I go with my NYX pencil just to give the illusion of bigger lips, because my lips ain't that big enough. So this is the part where I start to feel my O's. And I have my eyelashes in. I look like a full-on Season 8 diva from RuPaul's Drag Race.